Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hello everybody. I hope everybody is doing great. So welcome to an amazing series of sessions where we are just learning about different rulers. There's the ancient rulers of India, right? So children, did you all watch the video how to submit your work? If you have skipped watching the video, do not worry because I am going to play it one more time just after the session, okay? So hello children, this is the third course of series where we are just learning about one more ruler. So we are going to learn about which ruler? Come on. Any idea? Today we are going to learn about some ancient ruler of India and the name is Sher Sha Suri. Yes, come on everybody, repeat the name. It is Sher Sha Suri. We are going to learn about the places, about him, its early age, about the victory, about his relation with other people, and how he died, and about his kingdom, and what all things he invented. These are the things which we are going to learn about Sher Sha Suri today, and it's going to be total fun with Komal ma'am. So are you all excited everybody? Excited to learn something new about Sher Sha Suri? Yes, if yes, show me your thumbs up and make your thumbs dance. Yay! Super. So I want you all to be ready with a pen and a paper so that you can jot down the points. Whatever we are learning, you can jot down the names, different names, ancient names we are going to learn. So remember the pointers, you can keep it in mind and you can even jot down the points. Okay? So are you all ready? Ready? With your brain box open, with your earlobes open and your eyes also open wide. Wonderful. So today we are going to learn about Sher Sha Suri children. The Sher Sha Suri is the emperor of Suri dynasty. Yes, he was the emperor, he was the king of Suri kingdom, and how he achieved all the victory we are just going to learn, and we are going to just recall, and we are going to learn new things in which how he got victory, who was the son of Sher Sha Suri, and all the details we are going to learn. Okay, so Sher Sha Suri was the king whose name was Farid Khan. I will tell you why Farid Khan got the name Sher Sha Suri, but as of now you have to remember that Farid Khan is Sher Shah. Okay, so Farid Khan was a child and his grandfather was Ibrahim Khan. Yes, Ibrahim Khan was the king who gave birth to Hassan. Hassan was the father of Farid Khan. Okay, so Ibrahim Khan was the grandfather of Farid and Hassan was the father of this Farid Khan. Okay, and remember, Farid Khan is Sher Sha Suri. Very good. So Farid Khan, in the early child age, we are just discussing about the early life of Sher Shah. So in the early age, his name was Farid Khan, and his father was Hassan Khan. Okay, so Hassan Khan has joined military service, and he was too much into the horse trading and all. And Hassan has four wives. Yes, Hassan has four wives. He is married to four wives, and he has one son, one many son, but the first son was from his first wife, whose name was Farid Khan. Yes, so Farid was the son from his first wife, but he loves his fourth wife a lot, and there was a so much of dispute, and there was not a good relation between Farid Khan and his father Hassan Khan. Yes, the relations between the father and the son were not good. So what happened was that Farid Khan went Jaunpur. He just left the kingdom, and he went to Jaunpur for his further studies. Jaunpur is the place, children, in ancient time. Nowadays we just go out of country for studies, or we just go in a very good university for studies in India. So Jaunpur is also a place where in ancient time people go for their further studies. So Jaunpur is a place where this Farid Khan went for his further studies, where he learned he mastered himself in Arabic and in Persia and all the different languages. And his master was Jamal Khan. Yes, the Farid Khan's master was Jamal Khan. So Jamal Khan was the same master of his father also. Right? So Jamal Khan was the master of Farid Khan also, and of Hassan also. So for a few years over there, Farid Khan just mastered his his knowledge, and he has become a scholar in different languages and different tasks in everything. He has just mastered all the things for few years, and then he came back from Jaunpur to his father's place. Now over here, when he came back, Hassan has established his kingdom, and all the things were in his control. So now what happened when he came back, the father and the son relations started becoming good. They started becoming good friends now. And the Jamal Khan, who was the master, who was the teacher, who was a guru of this Hassan and of this Farid Khan also, he was the one person who just established all the things better. He just made the relation of father and son better, and he just made all the things good. So what happened was that the father and the son relation became good now, and Farid Khan was a good friend and good son of Hassan, and the relations were very well developed now. And soon what happened, Hassan was dead, and now the emperor was without the king. The Farid Khan's father was no more, and Hassan was dead, and the emperor was without any king. At that time, the Jamal Khan, who was the master, he said that it would be better if this Farid Khan would become the king of this kingdom, because he is the perfect for this throne, and he is the perfect child among all the different childs which Hassan has. He was the perfect among all, and so this Jamal Khan said that the throne should be given to this Farid Khan only. And this is how the Farid Khan was the emperor. After his father passed away, he was the successor of his Hassan, and now he was the king of the whole kingdom. But what happened? There are so many people who were feeling jealous about it. They started, speaking bad things about Farid Khan, and all the other brothers of Farid Khan were behind him for the throne. And as you know that Hassan has four wives, so there were other child also, other boys also, other kings also, who were behind this Farid Khan, and they started disturbing him. They started irritating him, and he was just blank. And what he did, he just left that place. Farid Khan left the throne. Farid Khan left the emperor. He said, I don't want your kingdom, I don't want your emperor, I am going away from here. Yes. and he again went from that place and he went to Bihar. Yes, and over there he joined the service. He joined the service of Bahar Khan in Lohani. Yes, he went there, and it is the service which he joined, Bahar Khan Lohani. He was just assisting him for his kingdom, and over there, once when they were going in the jungle, when they went in the jungle, over there this Farid Khan just killed a sher alone. Yes, he was attacked by a sher, that is a tiger. He was attacked by a tiger, but he managed to kill the tiger all alone, and this is the reason why he got a name Sher Shah. Yes, so here he got the name Sher Shah. So now Farid Khan was no more called as Farid Khan children, and over here he was given the name Sher Sha Suri by Bahar Khan. Yes, so Bahar Khan was a person who gave him the name Sher Shah. Just because he just killed sher, that is a tiger, he managed to kill tiger, and he was survived, like he managed to survive himself, and this is why he was given the name Sher Shah by Bahar Khan. But no longer he stayed over there, but he was forced to leave that place, and he left Bihar. From there he went to Mughal emperor. He went to Agra, and he went to the Mughal emperor, that is Babur. Yes. So over there he met with Humayun, and his journey with Mughal emperor starts from here. So let's see that how was the relation between Humayun and Sher Sha Suri. What happened? How was the battle there between Humayun and Sher Shah? So yes, this was the journey. This was the early life which we have seen of Farid Khan. Farid Khan, who was later known as Sher Sha Suri. Okay. So this was the early life of Sher Sha Suri, where how his relation was there with his father. Then he went to Jaunpur, where he just mastered himself in Arabic and Persian languages. Then he came back, and then the relation between the father and the son managed to get it better. But no sooner father was not there, and so Farid Khan got the throne. But that people just started disturbing him and irritating him, and so he left the throne and he went to Lohani, that is Bahar Khan Lohani, and over there he received this title, that is Sher Sha Suri. But from there also he left that place and he went Agra, and he joined Mughal Emperor Babur. Okay, so this is the thing how he managed in his early life to pass the stages, pass on the struggles. The early life of this Farid Khan was really very struggling, and he managed to pass all the different struggles on his own, and this is how he came to Mughal Emperor Babur. He just started service with the Mughal Emperor, that is Babur. And now we are just going to see that how were the relation between Babur, that is Babur, Humayun, and Sher Shah Singh. Okay, so here comes the video for you all. We are just going to enjoy the video. So wear your hocus pocus camera, children. Here comes the video for you all. So let's enjoy, and please jot down the points. Okay, here comes the video.
Mughal Emperor Babur was the king, the emperor of Mughal Empire. He was succeeded by his son Humayun at the age of 12 years. However, after ascending the throne, the people realized that the Humayun lacked his father's clever and crafty mind. Even though he was a great soldier, he got addicted to the luxuries of the palace and did not take much action against the Rajputs and Afghans who were conspiring against him. Even his own brother conspired against him, but he refused to believe it and gave them the position of power. Here comes Sher Sha Suri, an Afghan general who served under Babur, was one of Humayun's biggest threats. Humayun thought that Sher Sha Suri had a very small empire, and therefore he chose to ignore him. But in reality, Sher Sha Suri had gathered an impressive number of Afghan soldiers and who were really very loyal and well trained. After realizing that there was a reason for feeling to threaten, Humayun marched to Chinar, Sher Shah's territory, while later was away at Gaur. But in spite of the absence of their leader, his men fought fearlessly and Humayun was forced to retreat. Sher Shah in the meanwhile went about capturing Bihar and Jaunpur, which was under Mughal rule. Facing humiliation, Humayun clashed with Sher Shah for two more times. The first battle was at Chausa, where he and his men suffered a crushing defeat and Humayun barely escaped with his life. And the second battle was there between Humayun and Sher Shah Singh was in Kannauj, which was end to Humayun's region. Afghan rule was established with the capture of Delhi and Agra. Humayun fled to Persia, where he lived in exile for 15 years after being betrayed by his brothers. And this is how the victory was faced by Sher Sha Suri, and his empire began to crumble after his death as his successor could not recreate Sher Shah's magic. So Humayun realized this and put up his army together with the help of Persian king and marched towards Delhi, and he managed to capture. So this is how the relation was there between Humayun and Sher Shah Suri. And it was the end of Sher Shah's rule.
Yes, Sharon. So see, this is how we just got to know that how Sher Sha Suri just went to Mughal emperor and how he just defeated different king, that is Humayun over there. So this was the relation between Humayun and Sher Sha Suri. And not only this, but Sher Shah also fought so many battles in his life. He was there for only 5 years, but he defeated so many kings. So come on everybody, let's recall quickly whole life of Sher Sha Suri in a quick video where we are just going to see that how he was there in his early age, how he defeated all the kings and how he just expanded his kingdom and how the victory was all his. And not only this, he also invented Indian currency, not Indian currency, but he just invented a currency which was known as rupehe. Initially it was known as rupehe, and then at present it is known as rupee for India. So he invented a silver coins which were known as the currency in that time. So he was the first person who just created this thing, silver coins as a currency. So Sher Sha Suri was very well known king, and he was well known for his this creation also, that is rupehe. So children, let's have a look at a beautiful video where we will just have a glance at the different things which Sher Sha Suri has done. We will also get to know different places, different forts which were built by Sher Sha Suri. Okay, so come on everybody, let's watch a video.
Sher Sha Suri. Yes. So Sher Sha Suri was also known as Farid Khan, who was the founder of Suri dynasty. Yes, children, he was the founder of Suri dynasty and he occupied the throne of Delhi too. He was named as Farid Khan in his early age. So he was the founder of Sur dynasty and he was the second Afghan empire whose original name was Farid Khan, who was the son of Hassan Khan. And soon we all know that Farid Khan served under Bahar Khan Lohani, where he just received the name of Sher Khan for his bravery in killing a tiger single-handed. So Bahar Khan gave the title Sher Khan. After the death of Bahar Khan, Sher Khan became the regent ruler of the minor sultan, that is Jalal Khan. In 1538, Sher Khan also took Bengal and defeated Muhammad Shah, but he could not capture the kingdom because of the sudden expedition of Mughal Emperor Humayun. In 1539, Sher Khan faced Humayun in the Battle of Chausa and he defeated him. Yes, One more battle was there. Assuming the title Farid al-Dil Sher Shah, he defeated Humayun once again in Kanauj in May 1540 and forced him to go to Persia, and this is how he got victory. Sher Sha Suri with a huge force of 80,000 cavalry. He also fought in Maldio-Rathor against Maldio-Rathor with an army of 50,000 cavalry and advanced to face Sher Shah's army. And you know what happened? He defeated Maldio in the famous battle of Samil around Ajmer. He defeated him. Now he got the victory. He defeated rebellious Afghans in Bengal in 1545 and he established himself as the supreme ruler of the whole Rajputana. He was supreme. Not only this, his last campaign was against Kalinjar, in which he succeeded but died from an accidental explosion of gunpowder. And this is how Sher Shah Singh died. He was succeeded by his son Islam Shah Sur Jalal Khan, who had to face a number of conflicts with his brother Adil Khan too. You know, Sher Sha Suri was also remembered by different tombs which he has built. Sher Sha Suri tomb stands in the middle of an artificial lake at Sasram, a town on the Grand Trunk Road. Not only this, a beautiful fort was also built. You know, when he came back and due to the victory he received, he just ordered the fort to be constructed after the victory of Mughal Emperor Humayun. So this beautiful fort was also built. Sher Shah, even though a pious Muslim, adopted a tolerant attitude towards other religions, and in his office there were Hindus also employed and all the other religions were also given the equal importance. Although his rule lasted for only 5 years, but he built brilliant administrative system which is an inspiration for all the Mughal and British too.
Wow. So it was fun. I guess you all have enjoyed a lot with me. We have learned so many things about this great king, that is Sher Shah Suri, and he was really a Sher Khan. Yes, he was really a brave king who just went on defeating the kings, and he just expanded his kingdom a lot. So it was all about today. Today we learned something new about Sher Shah Suri, and now it's your turn, children. What are you going to do? I want you all just to set an example. You can just create different pictures of Sher Shah Suri's fort, or you can just jot down different points in a chart paper, or you can even try drawing Sher Shah Suri, and please click a picture of this and send it to us. You have to submit your work on the portal. How to submit your work? For that, I am going to show a video just after the session, okay? But please make sure that you write an essay on Sher Shah Suri, or you can just jot down the points, whatever you have learned, or you can just try to make an illustration in a chart form, and please share your work. Please submit your work on the portal. Here comes a video for you all. Please have a look how to submit your work, okay? So it's time to say bye-bye to Komal ma'am. Hope you all have enjoyed the class. See you all soon in the next session. Bye-bye. Just have a look at the video.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. and then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eager